Hey lovelies, it's Alexa with Bluewoods Design and Mixed Media Art School. And your Monday prompt project this week is with the theme bold. I create this girl and I was inspired actually by another piece of art that I made a long time ago. So I made this girl a long time ago and I thought she is super bold. So I was like, I should make a sister piece for her. And that other picture was just in my art journal. And I wanted to make a more finished piece that was just on its own piece of paper and not in a journal. So I decided to make a similar version that would kind of go with her really quite nicely. So I am drawing my face, and the big theme this week was bold, and there's so much you could do with that and the way you could interpret it, right? You could do bold mark making. You could do, like on this girl, I do bold outlines. I also do bold in terms of the color because I don't do shades of a color. I do flat colors, and there's 4 of them, I think, 3 of them. Well, her face, her shirt and eyes, her hair, and then the background. So for me, it really is also kind of graphic and bold when you have those very solid saturated colors, as well as the bold outlines and the bold highlights with my white paint pen and that sort of thing. So I am using gold gesso for her skin tone, which I love. It is super shimmery. This one is from the Crafters Workshop and it is gold gesso. So I do end up putting like 2 or 3 coats on just to get it where it's like a nice even coating of it, because you can see the brush strokes, and then the more you build up you see a little bit less of them. You still kind of can see them, and that's okay. I don't mind it. But in those lower levels of the paint, like those first levels that you're putting down, those first layers, they can get a little thin. So I end up doing quite a few layers on her skin, but I love it because this gold gesso is super shimmery and beautiful and just all the things. And you'll see I kind of use the light to show you guys the shimmer in it. And I thought that was also a bold choice, right? Like picking a color and doing that for the skin tone and letting it be like flat. The reason it doesn't read flat is because it is metallic, so you get this shimmer to it. So that is also like another reason I use the metallic for her skin tone, is because while I did want to just use 4 colors for this whole thing, I did want to think about how I could have some interest in the skin tone, because it just adds a little dimension, even though I'm not going to be doing highlights and shadows in the traditional sense in the paint or anything like that, just via my markers and pens. So I'm going to let you hang out and watch, and I invite you guys to create this girl with me. Obviously you saw the first one that I made. This one I'm doing in different colors, and her hair going the opposite direction, so they look really cute side by side. But definitely pick a few colors and create a face and a girl with some hair. And just pick your 4 bold color choices and use your bold black for your outlines. Make it very graphic. It really is a fun challenge. It's a little intimidating because you can't, if you're only using those colors, there's not a lot of places to hide, right? Like there's not, layers and grunge and collage and all these things. It really is just that. But in the same respect, it also takes a lot of the like guesswork out of it. You're picking your color and you're laying it down. And then at the end, with your pens and your markers and your paint pens, you're going to be adding in all those details that really make it come to life. So this first part is actually kind of easy, even though sometimes it can feel scary when you're not covering things with other things and creating multiple layers. You're just doing it as is. But you guys, I cannot wait to see what you make for the prompt bold, and make sure you use the hashtag Monday Prompt Project and post away on Instagram or our Facebook group, and I will post that below. And I am so excited to see what you guys make. And until next week, you guys, I will see you later.